Have you heard other people talking about optimal living and are wondering what it is and whether it could help you to achieve more of your goals in life? In this guide, we take a closer look at what optimal living is all about and how you can make changes in your life to exploit its full potential. Optimal living, at its heart, is all about finding the perfect balance in your life to help you achieve the goals that you've set for yourself. It's about becoming more productive, more successful, and forging stronger and more positive relationships in every area of your life. Working towards continuous improvement is at the core of optimal living. Of course, living optimally isn't something that always comes to us naturally. We must implement changes to improve our mental and physical well-being, and we can do this by utilizing certain lifestyle hacks. What's a lifestyle hack? It's a simple change that you can put in place that will revolutionize the way you do things. The point of a lifestyle hack is that it's a shortcut or trick to increase your efficiency and productivity in all areas of your life. Why are lifestyle hacks so beneficial for your mental and physical well-being? The modern world is a hectic and frantic place. We're all working harder than ever before, trying to achieve more in our working and personal lives, while striving to stay fit and healthy both mentally and physically at the same time. It's a tall order. Simplifying how we live our lives can make a huge difference to the way we face the world, and this is where lifestyle hacks can prove indispensable. These simple methods are quick and easy to implement, but can simplify and improve how we live exponentially. You'll find that you'll soon see positive changes that ripple out across all aspects of your daily life. Are you ready to find out more about the lifestyle hacks that you can put in place in your own life? Then continue watching and discover 10 easy changes that will help you to enjoy the best possible physical and mental health every day of the year. In this video, we'll talk about drinking alkaline water. Another useful biohack that can add to improve your lifestyle is to drink alkaline water. This is one of the latest discoveries in the health and wellness sector, and it's something that can easily be implemented in your life. We all know that water is key to every tissue, organ, and cell in our bodies. However, many of us fail to stay as hydrated as we should by drinking enough glasses of water. Now, new evidence has shown that not only do we need to drink more water, but the type of water that we drink is equally important. Alkaline water is believed to be the best thing for us to drink. Why is this the case? Why is alkaline water better? Water is made up of oxygen and hydrogen, with a number of hydrogen ions in the water being measured as a pH figure. Alkaline water contains fewer hydrogen ions and has a higher pH level than standard tap water. Water has a pH level which ranges between 0 and 14.7, is said to be neutral, with an equal balance between alkaline and acidic. When water has a pH level of under 7, it is acidic, and higher than 7 makes it alkaline. Water from the faucet in the USA usually has a pH of between 4.3 and 5.3, depending on whereabouts in the country you live. Those who extol the virtues of alkaline water say that the larger number of hydrogen ions helps to provide more hydration when compared to regular water, particularly if you've been working out. They also believe that regular tap water that has an acidic pH causes too much acid to build up in your cells and blood, resulting in a range of health issues. They believe that alkaline water can reduce the amount of acid in your bloodstream, giving your metabolism a boost, increasing your energy levels, slowing down the aging process, improving your digestion, and even reducing your bone loss. Some believers even say that it can starve cancer cells. Alkaline water is an antioxidant that neutralizes the free radicals which cause DNA and cellular damage. Thanks to the smaller cluster size of the water, it can penetrate the cells more easily to hydrate you more effectively. and its higher concentration of alkaline minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium helps to ensure better health. Alkaline water is also rich in oxygen, which increases the amount of oxygen dissolved in the blood, and thanks to its detoxifying abilities, it can eliminate the buildup of mucus on the walls of the colon to improve your body's nutrient-absorbing abilities. This kind of water can flush out the toxins and acidic waste which has accumulated in your body, while the negatively charged ions help to boost your alertness, mental clarity, and energy levels. It can even help to control your weight and stay healthy in the long term, since pollutants that are usually found in tap water are removed. How to benefit from alkaline water. If you're ready to experience the benefits that drinking alkaline water can bring, you need to know how you can get a hold of it. While you can buy bottled alkaline water in stores, you can make it yourself at home with a water ionizer. A water ionizer is a compact unit that connects to the water supply in your kitchen. It carries out low-voltage electrolysis on your tap water before drinking it or using it in your kitchen for cleaning or cooking. A water ionizer uses a special attachment which redirects the water from the faucet through a hose into the unit. In the unit, water is filtered to take out the most common pollutants, which are found in regular tap water. Next, the water which has been filtered passes into a chamber, which is equipped with titanium electrodes coated with platinum, and it is in this chamber where the electrolysis takes place. Positive ions, or cations, come together at the negative electrodes. This creates reduced, or cathodic, water. Meanwhile, the anions, or negatively charged ions, come together at the positive electrode. This makes oxidized or anodic water. The ionized water is directed to the faucet while the ionized water is directed to a different hose, which leads to the sink. The ionized water can then be used for cooking or drinking. As a bonus, the oxidized water is useful as a sterilizing agent that can be used for cleaning utensils, food, and hands, and treating eczema and wounds. If you invest in a water ionizer for your home, you can enjoy all the benefits of alkaline water every day without any fuss or hassle. In this video, we'll talk about try red light therapy. RLT, or red light therapy, is a therapeutic technique which utilizes low-level red light wavelengths to treat a range of skin problems like wounds, scars, and wrinkles together with other conditions. How can it help us to improve our overall well-being? Continue watching and find out. What is red light therapy? During the 1990s, red light therapy was employed by scientists for growing plants in space, and it was during this process that they discovered the intense light produced by red LEDs, light-emitting diodes, promotes photosynthesis and growth of the plant cells. It was then that red light began to be studied for its possible benefits in the world of medicine, with tests being carried out to see if RLT increased the energy in human cells to treat bone density problems, slow healing of wounds, and muscle atrophy. RLT, or red light therapy, is sometimes called PBM, or photobiomodulation, LLLT, or low-level light therapy, cold laser therapy, soft laser therapy, biostimulation, LPLT, or low-power laser therapy, or phototronic stimulation. There are several kinds of RLT, with both medical and beauty applications. It can treat serious conditions such as psoriasis and slow-to-heal wounds, as well as cosmetic issues like wrinkles and stretch marks. Red light therapy works by producing biochemical effects in the cells to strengthen their mitochondria. These are the cell's powerhouse where the energy of the cell is created. ATP is the energy-carrying molecule that can be found inside the cells, and when RLT increases the mitochondria's function, it makes more ATP. As a result, cells have more energy, which enables them to rejuvenate themselves, repair damage, and function more effectively. Unlike other IPL or laser therapies, RLT doesn't damage the surface of the skin. Instead, it stimulates skin regeneration to offer a host of benefits, including promotion of tissue repair and wound healing, improved hair growth, treatment of carpal tunnel syndrome, stimulated healing of wounds that are slow to heal, reduction of psoriasis lesions, relief of stiffness and pain in those suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, reduction of side effects from cancer treatments, improved complexion and increased collagen for diminished wrinkles, repairing of sun damage, prevention of recurring cold sores, improved joint health in those with osteoarthritis, diminished scars, relief of inflammation and pain. As you can see, there are several reasons why you should consider having red light therapy to boost your overall health and well-being. How to benefit from red light therapy? You can find red light therapy in use for cosmetic purposes in day spas, gyms, and tanning salons. However, there are also several FDA-approved RLT devices that you can buy for use at home. While these won't be as powerful as those which you can find in medical use, they are effective at combating unwanted signs of premature aging such as fine lines, wrinkles, and age spots. If you want to treat a medical condition, however, you'll need to discuss the options available to you with a doctor to ensure you reap maximum benefits. RLT is painless and safe if the devices are used properly. There have been stories of some people getting burns because of device corrosion, broken wires, or because they fall asleep with their unit still in place. However, when the instructions are followed properly, red light therapy isn't harmful. It is, however, very important to use eye protection since red light can potentially damage the eyes. Since RLT has been shown to have promising results when it comes to treating several skin problems, it is well worth adding red light therapy into your regular skincare regime. If you're concerned about your symptoms, you may wish to consult your doctor first to make sure that RLT is the best option for you. But for many people, the benefits of red light therapy make the investment in a red light emitting device well worth it. In this video, we'll talk about how to get more active. We all know that we should get plenty of physical exercise to stay in peak physical and mental shape. However, regardless of this widespread knowledge, many of us still aren't getting the recommended amount of activity on a daily or weekly basis. The next important biohack to add into your life is to add in more exercise every day. How can you achieve this when you're on a tight schedule? Here, we look at some of the benefits of being more physical and some inventive ways to increase the amount of activity you can fit into your everyday life. The problems of a sedentary lifestyle. You'll probably have heard in the media that too many of us are living a sedentary lifestyle. But what does this mean? Sedentary lifestyles are defined as a way of living where you don't do enough physical activity regularly. The current recommendations by the CDC, Center for Disease Control, are that we should all do at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise every day, or, alternatively, 75 minutes of vigorous exercise. Walking around 10,000 steps every day is recommended as the optimal goal to improve your health and to reduce the possible health risks which occur as a result of inactivity. The WHO, World Health Organization, says that up to 85% of the world's population isn't physically active enough, and this makes the sedentary lifestyle the fourth top risk factor around the globe for mortality. Traditionally, we're led to believe that eating healthy and taking some aerobic exercise can offset all the effects caused by spending excessive time sitting down. However, evidence now show that if you exercise for half an hour a day, you still may be unable to mitigate the potential damage. The best solution appears to be to reduce the amount of time spent sitting down and increase the amount of time we spend moving every day. The sedentary lifestyle results in numerous negative effects. Whether you're working every day at a desk or driving a bus or taxi, you're putting yourself at the risk of the following problems: a higher risk of developing certain cancers, a greater risk of developing depression and anxiety, a higher chance of suffering from certain cardiovascular problems, a greater chance of becoming obese or overweight, reduced skeletal muscle mass, higher blood pressure, raised cholesterol levels. It has been estimated that around the world, sedentary lifestyles cause 6% of all cases of coronary heart disease, 7% of all cases of type 2 diabetes, 10% of all cases of breast cancer, and 10% of all cases of colon cancer. It has been reported recently that inactive lifestyles cause more deaths every year than smoking. We are more sedentary today than we ever have been in the past because technology has changed how we live our lives. 50 years ago, fewer people used cars and had desk jobs. They also had more physical hobbies and pastimes rather than watching TV and playing video games. The number of sedentary jobs has increased by over 80% since the 1950s, and when we add into that fact that we now have longer average working weeks, that is a lot more time spent sitting on a chair. It's clear that finding a way to counteract the negative impact of the sedentary lifestyle is imperative, but luckily, there are several biohacking changes you can implement to improve your health, fitness, and wellness overall. How can I get more active? We all know that preserving your physical health should be a top priority, but we're also busier than ever before in our lives, with responsibilities such as caring for children or elderly parents, demanding jobs, and a hectic social life. We're all under pressure in a frantic pace of life. Of course, the most obvious way of getting more active is to go to a gym or to set aside an hour every morning or evening to work out at home. However, realistically, this just isn't possible for some people. Many people are intimidated by the idea of going to the gym, while finding the time to fit physical activities into a daily regime can be virtually impossible. Therefore, finding ways to become more active while going about our regular activity is the best solution. Here are a few simple hacks to transform your daily routine into a healthier one. Switch to a standing desk rather than a regular one. Office workers feel tied to their desk for much of the day, but if you make the simple change of standing rather than sitting, you'll find that you're less sluggish and stiff when your working day comes to an end. Standing uses a lot more muscles when compared to sitting, and evidence has shown that standing up every 30 minutes and moving around can reduce your chances of dying early. Even better, it promotes better posture, which in turn reduces tiredness and stress, while encouraging better productivity and steadier breathing. If you'd like to take things a step further, why not switch to a treadmill desk instead? This will help you to stay a lot more active while you work, and you can walk or jog at the same time as you carry out your essential work activities. Take the stairs rather than the elevator. Walking up an incline is better for you than walking on a flat surface, or choose the stairs for maximum benefit when getting active. Evidence shows that if you climb the stairs just 3 times weekly, your cardiorespiratory fitness will improve. Your leg muscles will become stronger, and you'll also burn more calories for easier body weight maintenance. Add simple exercises into your work routine. If you don't have enough hours in the day to hit the gym, add some muscle workouts into your daily regime instead. Doing squats while at your desk or dips at your office chair won't take much effort, and it can help you improve your overall fitness and wellness. You can even add in small changes such as balancing on one leg while brushing your teeth or doing modified push-ups against your countertop while you're microwaving food to improve your health. Ditch the car. Instead of driving to work or the store, try biking or walking instead. You'll find that it will bring you mental and physical benefits. Use a resistance ball instead of a regular chair. Whether you're at work or at home, switching your standing chair for a resistance ball will help to automatically strengthen your spine, improve your posture, and encourage you to stretch and move more often. You can even do some small exercises at the same time, such as modified sit-ups to engage core muscle strength. Take short walks during the day. During your lunch break, instead of vegetating at your desk, take a quick walk around the block instead. Just a 10-minute walk daily can give you positive mental and physical benefits. A workout doesn't need to take an hour. Just 10 to 15 minutes of physical activity offers benefits too. And you will not only get your heart pumping, but will also help you to improve your mental wellness. In this video, we'll learn about how to practice mindfulness. The modern world is certainly a fast-paced one. Rushing about to carry out all your essential tasks can be very stressful, so it's no wonder that more of us find that we've lost our connection with the here and now. Many of us find that we're missing out on the enjoyment of the moment. We overlook the way we're feeling at any given time, and this can lead to negative consequences mentally and physically in our lives. Did you wake up feeling rested today? Did you notice those flowers blooming in your street this morning? Did you hear the birds singing as you arrived at work? If the answer to those questions was no, you should think about practicing mindfulness. What is mindfulness? The term mindfulness is used to describe the practice of focusing all your attention purposely on the moment you are in and accepting your feelings and sensations without any judgment. It has been proven to be a major component in achieving overall happiness and reducing stress levels. Mindfulness has its origins in Buddhism. However, virtually every religion involves some form of meditation or prayer technique to move your thought patterns away from usual preoccupations and towards a greater appreciation of the here and now. Practicing mindfulness has been shown to bring a wealth of improvements to both psychological and physical symptoms, helping to bring positive change to attitudes, behavior, and health. When you're mindful, you can enjoy life's pleasures when they occur. This allows you to engage more fully with activities and help you to cope more effectively with negative events in your life. If you focus on the given moment, you'll have a reduced chance of getting caught up with your worries about things you have done in your past or things you'll do in the future. You'll have fewer preoccupations with self-esteem and success, while also being able to form better and deeper connections with other people. Mindfulness has been shown to improve your physical health. It can help to improve heart health, relieve stress, lower your blood pressure, reduce pain, improve your sleep, and even alleviate gastrointestinal problems. Meanwhile, it offers a host of mental health benefits, including the relief of substance abuse, depression, anxiety, eating disorders, and OCD. How does mindfulness work? Experts believe, in part, mindfulness works by helping to enable people to accept experiences and emotions instead of reacting with avoidance or aversion. Mindfulness can be practiced in many ways. However, the primary goal of mindfulness techniques is to become more focused and alert, yet relaxed, by paying close attention deliberately to the sensations and thoughts you experience at any given moment, without judgment. As a result, your mind can refocus effectively on the present. There are several different mindfulness techniques. However, this is a basic guide to adding mindfulness practice into your life. Start by sitting down quietly and focusing on your breathing patterns. Alternatively, you can focus on a mantra or word which you repeat to yourself silently. Allow your thoughts to go and come with no judgment, returning every time to focusing on your mantra or breathing. Notice the subtle sensations in your body like tingling or itching. Again, don't judge them, just allow them to pass. Focus on your attention on every part of the body, from your head to your toes. Notice the sounds, sights, tastes, touches, and smells around you. Again, exert no judgment, Just allow them to come and go. All your emotions to stay present, but don't judge them. Name your emotions steadily and in a relaxed way. Accept their presence, then allow them to go. Cope with your cravings, whether they are for a pattern of behavior or for a substance. Acknowledge the feelings, but allow them to pass through you without judgment. Replace your wish for that craving to subside with the knowledge that this will happen eventually. You can begin practicing mindfulness alone by using yoga, tai chi, or other concentration meditation methods. You simply need to establish concentration, observe the thoughts, sensations, and emotions flowing through your body without judgment, and notice the sensations that you experience. While the process may seem not to be remotely relaxing, with time and practice, you'll find that you become happier and more self-aware. Top tips for introducing mindfulness practice into your life. If you're ready to introduce mindfulness practice into your life, you could start attending a class or buy a meditation CD to begin practicing. There are, however, less formal approaches you can adopt. Here are some top tips to help to smooth the path to mindfulness. Choose a task during which you'll practice mindfulness. It could be when you're walking, showering, or eating. Begin by focusing on the sensations your body is going through. Breathe slowly through your nose. Allow the air to move downwards to your lower belly and allow your stomach to fully expand. Breathe slowly out through your mouth. Note the sensations you experience every time you exhale or inhale. Slowly proceed with your chosen task with deliberation. Fully engage all your senses. Note each touch, sound, and sight. Savor each sensation. If you realize your mind is wandering away from the current task, bring your focus back gently onto the sensations you're experiencing. You can't rush mindfulness. However, the more often you practice, the more you'll find that it's effective. Be prepared for the fact that it'll usually take about 20 minutes until your mind starts to settle. Practicing the above techniques for short periods a few times a week is the best way to start. Then you can work up to longer periods of meditation on more days of the week.